Don't give up. Don't let go. Don't give up on hope or believing or trusting. Hold tight. Breakthrough is near. Welcome to Lesson in Everyday. It is your host, LAT, and I am here hoping to encourage you this week with just some of my life lessons and what I feel has dropped into my spirit to share with you. Today, I want to share with you about being closer than you think and being closer than you can see. Your breakthrough and the things you're going through that you're about to come out of is closer than what you can perceive in the natural eyes. See, through our natural eyes, we see the situation, we see the challenges, we see the obstacles, we see the challenges that are every day or through the week or through the month. We see the problems. But if you really focus your eyes spiritually on what is taking place in the spiritual realm, you will honestly know that angels are warring on your behalf, and that breakthrough, your blessing, the miracles is on the way. It's around the corner. It's closer than what you can perceive in the natural eyes. I share this today because I truly have lately been feeling that there is something happening on our behalf in the spiritual realm. What does that look like, or what does that mean to you? That means you cannot give up, and you cannot let go, and you cannot just stop believing and trusting that your breakthrough is on the way, that you're about to break through whatever you've been going through, okay? And you're about to break through to get to the other side of that breakthrough. So I know it may be where is something happening, one thing after another thing, right? Lately, I have actually personally been going through something, and people that are connected to me has been going through something. It's been one thing after another thing. It's been different news day after day, situation, whether it's death notifications, whether it's hospital notifications, whether it's medical, whether it's mental, whether it's emotional, physical. All I'm saying is that all of us have something going on. But when I hear that there are some things happening back on back, day after day, second after second, and you get to a place where there is so much going on that you're like, what is happening? Okay. Well, I truly believe that what's happening is that there is spiritual war going on, and we cannot see it through natural eyes, right? You have to open up spiritually. You have to be in your Bible. You have to be where your spiritual being is actually aware, and your spiritual antenna is up and alert, and knowing that you have to get to a place where you're praising and worshiping God. And I strongly can attest to this because literally it's just dropped in my spirit over these past couple of days, is that praise and worship is going to be your key. It's going to be your key in this spiritual warfare that's going on your behalf, okay? And so I'm encouraging you to just go beyond your natural being. Go beyond and look beyond your situations and things that you're going through, and try to hang on as best you can, because there is something happening on your behalf. God is moving on your behalf. Angels are fighting on your behalf. And that just means you're closer to where you're supposed to be. You're closer. You're on the right track. You're on the right path. You just got to keep holding holding on and stay strong. It doesn't matter that, what it looks like or how it sounds. At the end of the day, guess what? You got to keep on going, and you're going to have to praise your way through this one. You're going to have to praise and worship, because at the end of the day, when you can take your eyes and your mind off of the problem and focus it on the problem solver, who is God, you're on the right path. You're doing great. Your mentality will change. I love reading in, I believe it's Proverbs 16:3. I love this verse because every day I have a reminder that comes to me, especially through the weekdays, and it's the first thing in the morning, and it says, commit thy works unto the Lord, and thy thoughts shall be established. So when I am focused on working and doing what I'm supposed to do for God, guess what? My thoughts will follow. My thoughts will follow what I'm working on, because I believe he's going to establish those thoughts. He's going to keep me focused on what I need to be focused on, and what I am doing is following his commands, following his word, following what he placed in me, right? And so I am encouraging you today to just open your heart, open your ears to hear his word, to hear from him, meditate, take time to just sit and just hear from him. Put everything else aside, hear from him, and allow him to lead and guide you every step of the way. Let him tell you which way to go, what to do, because it may be a day where he just wants you to rest. It may be a day where he just wants you to just hold off for a moment, not make a move, not say anything. Just stay to yourself for a moment so that he can do what he can do. And what he does, only he can do, right? And he does it best. He does it best, and he does work best, okay? And so I am just encouraging you again to just know that everything that you're seeing in the natural realm, on the news, on social media news, everything that you're seeing, it is something going on in the spiritual realm, and I cannot say that enough. There is a spiritual warfare. But within this spiritual warfare, on the other side, there is something happening, and there is something waiting for you. Your breakthrough, your miracle, your blessing, it's on the way, and it's closer than you think. It's closer than what you can even imagine, even see. Because I know we can get caught up in these day-to-day problems. We can get caught up in situations. We can get caught off guard with unexpected situations. But if we keep our eyes stayed upon God, if we just trust and believe, I truly know that if we stay faithful, we're going to see this through. That's my encouragement to you today. I hope, I pray, and I truly, truly believe that there is something that was in this message that is going to help encourage you through this week. This is the beginning of the week, and you got to begin it strong, and you got to finish strong. No matter what comes throughout the week, just keep holding on and keep trusting and believing. Everything is going to work out. You are closer to your breakthrough. You are closer to your miracle. You're closer to your blessing. It is on the way. It's around the corner, and it's closer than you think. This spiritual warfare, let me tell you, God cannot be defeated. So the angels is warring on your behalf. Let me tell you, it is already been won. The battle's been won, but it's still going on. But guess what? Victory is on the other side. Yes, indeed. Trust and believe and be encouraged, and make sure you go and encourage somebody else, because you're not the only one going through. There's others going through around you, and you got to be the light, and you have to be that encourager to encourage others along the way. Have a wonderful and blessed day. I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in, and continue to hold on. Be blessed.